Why would you do that?
I'm anti-human. So I'm in favor of human extinction. There are 8 billion people in the world, but it would be better if there were none.
That's just crazy.
You start to view humanity as a plague on the surface of the earth. It has gone too far. Then the natural conclusion is humans should die out.
That's a little sketchy.
So I invented a weapon, an incredibly powerful death ray. Its utility function will be the extinction of humanity.
Is it possible to overcome those problems?
It is the end of civilization. Right.
People would adhere.
Yeah,
they would change.
I couldn't give it now.
That's not necessary.
You try to get away from a magic death ray.
Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash. This your Akim Azil, back with another quick lesson. And by the opening clip, this lesson is about the wicked, man. And as the precept says, you know, they search out iniquity. They accomplish a diligent search. Both their inward thoughts of every one of them in heart is deep. So these devils, man, you know, they contemplate what? Iniquity, man. Everything the Lord had given these devils pretty much all their hearts can desire, and they still want to wreak havoc on the planet Earth. And this dude said what? He was he's anti-life, man. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much. And it's no conspiracy. This is the words this devil is uttered, man. And you know, another thing too, they like to you know, it's an ancient creed that they go by. It's pretty much, you know, they tell you before they do things. That's why he said he built what? A giant death ray. Like you know, some sci-fi you know, some sci-fi thing, something that you may have heard in a Star Wars movie or something like that, man. A death ray, or you know, some evil villain in some movie, you know, because that's what they are. They are the villain, man. But they want to portray to the world as if they're some humanitarian savior, but actually they're not. And say, for instance, if somebody else would have uttered similar words as this dude Elon Musk did, these people be rallying together saying, yo, we got to stop him. He's a dictator. He's a madman out to destroy humanity, man. You know, talking about you know, he's anti-life and he has a giant death ray, and the only answer to the problem in the world is killing off every human being on the planet, man. So this is his words, man. I'm gonna start with the book of Psalm 64, and I'm gonna start with 4. It says that they may. Let's start at 3. Matter of fact, should I start at 1? I'm gonna start at 1, man. This is the book of Psalm 64 and 1. It says, hear my voice, O Yahweh, in my prayer. Preserve my life from the fear of my enemy. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity, who whet their tongues like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words. See, you see what this guy was saying? He was speaking bitter words, man, talking about what? Pretty much ending society, man, because he feels as if he's God, man. You know what I mean? That's how these devils feel in their heart, man. They feel like no one can dictate to them what they can do in this world, man. Because as I mentioned before, let any other, nation other than the Edomite, mention words like that, they'll be trying to, put that person to death, man. They'll say, yo, he's a madman out to kill or put an end to humanity. We got to stop him before he kills us, and he has a weapon of mass destruction, a death ray. Let anybody else would have said utter those words. That's exactly what that's exactly what these devils, especially here in Babylon the Great, aka America, that's exactly what their response would have been. That they may shoot in secret at the perfect, suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. Look, a death ray, man. You know what? It gotta be something, that is hard to pretty much detect, or some type of energy weapon, man. A death ray, that's what it sounds like, some type of energy weapon that is pretty much, hard to detect, and that's how they do it. They're going to shoot in secret. What it says, Psalm 64 and 4, it says that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not, man. They have no fear because they like, who can stop us? That's what that's the inward thoughts of these devils, man. No one, they feel no compassion to the atrocities that they do because they're the devil, man. Who would say that the answers to the world's problem is to eliminate the populace of humanity, man. Just kill everybody. Somebody that's heartless, man. The wicked, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. And ultimately we know these devils are going to come or are trying to come after the elect of Israel, man. They encourage themselves in an evil manner. They commune of laying snares privately. They say, who shall see them? They stretch out their iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search, both the inward thoughts of every one of them, and the heart is deep. So you got multiple ones, man. Kill Gates, all of them, all these proclaimed billionaires, they all flock together, man. And all of them have all of them have the same ambitions, man, to the extent, man. They all share that same ambition, man. Like that, like I said, the Kill Gates, he's trying to knock people off by the the hokey pokey, man. He trying to knock you off using that, man. And then this guy talking about this Elon Musk character. He talking about knocking people off using some death ray, probably some energy weapon, man, that he has, and he can't wait to use it, man. But yeah, that's the devil, man. And I'm gonna just end this lesson here, man. I don't mean it to be long, but I hope the body was edified, man. Till next time, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakak Wadash. Again, this is your Akim Majulazil, Lord willing. I'll be back with another lesson. Till next time, Shalom, Barakathon, and the Baba Ball. Shalom.